What are you having?
This is going to be the 2020 Merlot.
Oh, I see.
You interested?
No. I actually brought my own menu.
No. This is what they're serving.
Do you want to know what they're actually serving?
Okay, so let me tell you about this Merlot. This is going to be a Napa Valley Merlot, and if you don't know, because it seems like you're pressed about it, Napa Valley is the creme de la creme of the wine world. This Merlot is going to be fruity, it's going to be full, and it's sitting at 14.5% alcohol, which is my kind of wine.
The only good thing about your red wine are the polyphenols.
Polly who?
Polyphenols are found in alcohol, or red wine specifically. It's one of the benefits people talk about with red wine. It's also found in other dark alcohols, and they're substances that cause vasodilation of the blood vessels, which thus lowers your blood pressure and your risk for heart disease. But fun fact, you can actually get more and for less money and a handful of walnuts.
But this is the only handful of anything I need.
How much are you drinking anyways?
Usually a glass or two, but I had a good week.
The liver can actually only metabolize about 1 unit per hour.
But I'm a guy. Do you see what I'm working with? I got a lot more than most people. So that means I got something going for me.
This is the first true thing you've said. Men metabolize alcohol typically better than women because they're typically larger, they have a larger circulatory system, so it's more diluted. Additionally, men typically have more muscle, and since muscle is typically at least 65% water, that further dilutes the alcohol. But you're not off the hook. Drinking in excess, even what you might consider moderate, can cause cirrhosis of the liver, fatty liver, and actually even liver failure and death.
4 more reasons why I should be drinking, because I only live once. Okay, so you say being a man's all I got when it comes to drinking? It's an anxiolytic, so anytime I have a stressful week, voila, there's my solution. 2, it's a depressant, so anytime I'm feeling really worked up, also, it's got my back. And third of all, back in the day, it was used as an anesthetic. So if it can work for people who are in much more pain than I actually am in, then enough said.
Interesting logic. But we do actually see high rates of anxiety and depression in people who struggle with alcohol abuse and alcoholism. We've talked about some of the things with the liver, the cirrhosis. Additionally, alcohol short-term can damage your short-term memory, but in chronic alcohol abusers, you can even damage your long-term memory, for you may never even remember this conversation. Additionally, alcohol can mess with your heart rate. It can lead to increased colon issues such as colon cancer. It can mess with your absorption of B vitamins, and it can even ruin your immune system.
You know what I have to say to that?
Hey! One last thing. If you've drank, do not plan on driving anytime shortly after. In most states, if your blood alcohol concentration is above 0.08, you could get a DUI. So think before you drink.
We do not condone any underage drinking
Or excessive drinking at any age.